What's up, Facebook world? It's your girl Mindy C coming at you on Monday, motivational Monday. I'm making a really easy treat tonight. If you're live with me, you'll see that red live box right there. Drop me a 1. And if you are on the replay, that's okay. I'm sorry I missed you. I'm so glad you tuned in anyways. I appreciate that also. And drop a number 2, and I missed you. I am Mindy from Michigan. I've been doing keto for almost 2 years now. So in January will be 2 years. I continue to cook like this. I'm kind of like a dirty, strict keto girl. And I'm making it really easy. Hey, Scott, what's going on? Hey, Brittany. Hey, Robin, how are you doing? Hey, Sally. Hey, Mary Ellen. Hey, Carrie, nice to see you. Hey, Deborah, nice to see you. Hi, Tina. So you need a few ingredients. This one's really easy, you guys. This is for the hot dog people. The hot diggity dogs. So I've got some hot dogs. So you read your labels on your hot dogs. There are some organic hot dogs that are 0 carbs. So some of them only have 1 carb per hot dog too. So you can find them with 0 carbs and preferably go for organic hot dogs, and you don't want to eat all this kind of stuff all the time. But I love hot dogs, so I'm not giving them up. Hey, Lillian, how are you doing? Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Kimberly, nice to see you. So, yeah, we got hot dogs. You need hot dogs. You need some shredded cheddar. And I am using Joseph's Lavish Bread, you guys. And you'll need a skillet and turn your heat on. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic oil in here. So, we don't need a lot. So just a skillet, and because we're going to roll our hot diggity roll-ups around in them. Hey, Kathy, how are you doing? Hey, Annabelle, nice to see you. So I am going to use 1 lavish bread. I'm going to get the one underneath. Let me pull out the one underneath. That looks better. Okay, so there we go. Joseph's Lavish Bread, you guys. This has 12 carbs for one whole wrap. So they're very large. So what I do with these is I cut them in half and I use them as wraps. So that's what we're going to do for these hot dogs. So first, where did I put those damn hot dogs? They're there. So there you go. So when you're in the grocery store, look at your labels on your hot dogs. Sometimes you can find a hot dog that only has 1 carb, and that's all you can find. You know, 1 carb is 1 carb. No problem. I'm going to put these in the microwave to warm them up a little bit. About 30 seconds. You could grill them if you wanted to. You could throw them around in the pan. But you want your hot dogs just to warm up just a little bit while they're cooking in the pan. So I just got a skillet. I'm on low heat, and I've got some garlic oil in the pan. And I've got Joseph Lavish Bread. And I've got some cheddar cheese. Yum! And some hot dogs. So 3 things. Joseph Lavish Bread, cheddar cheese, and hot dogs. So 3 things, you guys. That's it. And then whatever you're going to dip it in afterwards. Okay, so first I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down the middle with a pizza cutter. I'm going to cut the bread. I'm going to fold it and get an even cut first. Let me fold it in half so I can get a crease. And then I'm going to cut it evenly, kind of evenly. So there we go. We've got... Now I just cut it in half evenly, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in half again. So on both sides here, we are going to cut it right down the middle. There we go. I hope that's the middle. It's kind of crooked. So we've got 4 pieces, okay? So each one of these is 3 carbs. So if you only have 1 hot dog and your hot dog is 0 carbs and you use one of these, your meal will be 3 carbs from the hot dog and the wrap. Okay? See where I'm getting at? If your hot dog's 1 carb, then you're going to have 4 carbs per hot dog roll up. So pull these hot dogs out. And what we are going to do is we are going to roll them up. So we want to get our cheese out, because our cheese is going to act as kind of like the glue that's going to hold the wrap together. Hey, Rose, I got this bread from, I think I got it from Meijer here in Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. Walmart will probably have it. Walmart's got everything. So we're going to take our cheese and we're just going to sprinkle that right on top of one of the rectangles here, you guys. Super duper easy. Some cheese, warmed up hot dog. And again, you can put these on the grill. If you like them on the grill, you can do that. And we are going to roll it up. That is what all you are going to do. You are going to tuck it so it's covered on all sides. And there's the cheese. And the first side that you're going to put down is the side that's got the crease on it, the opening. And that's going to go right in your pan, in the oil. There we go. And that's it. So, and then repeat the process. Take some cheese, and you're probably using less, maybe a 1/4 cup. Let's just say a 1/4 cup of cheese is on here. So we'll put the cheese on there, then we put the hot dog on there, and then you want to roll it up real nice. You guys, these get really nice and crispy. And then hold that opening and then put it right into the pan. I'm going to put a little more garlic oil so the top part can get on there because we want to fry them up and make them a little bit crispy. Hey, Gina, how are you doing? Hey, Rose. Oh, I don't know. I don't know where else they would have it. It's usually in the bakery aisle. So wherever, like I got it up by the deli. Like it was up by the deli. They have some like breads and stuff. So that's where I got it at Meijer. All right. So I only got 3 hot dogs. So we're going to do 3. That's all we're going to do. So if you're just tuning in, I'm making hot diggity roll-ups right now. You need hot dogs. You need cheddar cheese. You need Joseph's lavish bread, and I cut these evenly in half and then again in half, so I got 4 rectangles out of this. Each one is worth 3 carbs per roll-up, and depending on your hot dog, if you have a 0 carb, then it'll be 3 carbs after it's done, or if you have 1 carb hot dogs, it will be 4 carbs. So roll it up with the cheddar cheese on there. And again, that cheese is right under there, so it's gonna bind it together. So there we go. Put it in there. I'm gonna get a little more oil, and then I'm gonna get my brush. Hold on, let me get my handy dandy brush. Okay, so I got my little brush. Hey Christy, how are you doing? What kind of sauce do you use? Sugar-free ketchup, mayonnaise, or you could do mustard. So I'll probably use just sugar-free ketchup. I'm going to take the oil and I'm just going to brush it on these other sides here. So it's going to, because what you're going to do is we're going to turn it. We're going to carefully turn it and cook each side. This one kind of came unrolled a little bit. I got to tuck that in there. Hold on a second. Let me tuck this in here. What's going on? This hot dog's trying to escape. We're not going to let it get out. This hot dog's trying to escape out here. You're welcome, Brittany. There we go. Let me tuck this and roll it just a little bit more. There we go. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're in business. So they're going to fry up. So I'm going to get my, tongs. Hold on. Maybe they're not in here. They're over here. Okay. I got them. So if you're just tuning in, super duper easy meal tonight. Hot dogs, warm them up how you like them in the microwave, on the grill. And then you are going to take Joseph's lavish bread and you are going to cut it in half evenly and then cut each piece in half again to get 4 rectangles. Sprinkle a little cheddar cheese on there and then put your hot dog and roll it up really nice and tight. And then you've got a pan, a skillet with some, I use garlic oil, so if you want to use butter, that would probably work as well. So, and then you are just going to turn these because we are going to fry each side, you guys, and they get nice and golden brown. So you want each side of the roll-up to be cooked. There we go. So I don't know if you can see that. Whoa, that one's nice. That one's nice. but they get really nice and golden brown and crispy, and they're really good. So yeah, you can dip them in whatever you want. If you want to make a cheese sauce, like maybe a jalapeno cheese sauces are really easy to make. You just use some heavy whipping cream, a little bit of butter, and throw some cheeses in there. And then so you can make a quick and easy cheese sauce like that. You can use sugar-free ketchup. You can use mustard. You could use mayonnaise, whatever you want, like a sweet relish. You can make, if they do have sweet relishes that are sugar-free out there now, I believe. So you could do, whatever you want, whatever your favorite dipping sauce is you can use. So it is completely up to you. I will be using ketchup and mustard probably. I don't know, but that cheese, because there's cheese in it already. So there's a little bit of cheese. So that's why I'm just going to go with ketchup and mustard. I guess you could try to make like a chili one time and do something like that. So yeah, whatever you want. See how they're getting nice and golden brown there, you guys? These are so good, so good. Hey, Barbara, how are you doing? Hey, Debbie. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Nick. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Jackie Truesdale. What's going on? Hey, Chris Wolf. Did you? Did you like those ravioli, Michelle? Those are delicious. Yes, I love eating all these foods that I cook. This is how I eat every day. You know, it's how I ate before I even went on keto, I was kind of already eating like this. You know, I was eating hot dogs. I was eating hamburgers. I was eating pizza. I was eating nachos. And I still eat all of those things. Just a couple of things have to change on some of them. Like the nachos. Obviously, I can't use tortilla chips. Well, I could, but I would only have to use 10. And it's going to count as 15 carbs. So if I want to spend all my carbs on 10 chips, you know, that's going into I'm desperate and I really, really need it. So if I needed to do that, I would totally do that. Because I'm only human. Woo, these are nice. Okay, we got one more side. One more side to go. Let me flip this one. Ooh, look how nice and golden brown. Can you guys see those? I can't tell if you guys can see that. There, see how nice and golden brown they get? So super duper easy. If you're just tuning in with me, you guys, I used Joseph's Lavish Bread. It has 12 carbs for one whole wrap. And then all I did was cut it in half. And then I cut it in half again. So I would have 4 rectangles. I sprinkled a little bit of shredded cheddar, about 1/4 cup. And then I put a warmed hot dog. And then I rolled it up. And then I just used a little bit of garlic oil in my pan to coat all sides of the bread, and then you're just gonna fry it up. It's nice and crispy, you guys. This is a really nice and crispy treat for great if you have kids, but I don't have no kids, but I still love hot dogs. So you tell me that you're serving hot dogs, I would not be mad. I would not be mad. I like hot dogs. I'll take hot dogs, I'll take steak, I'll take whatever is available. So we are just going to brown that one side up just a little bit more. So yep, just get them nice and golden brown, you guys. Super easy. You need 3 ingredients. It'll take you literally, you could walk in the door and put everything out. I'm going to turn that burner off. And that is it, you guys. Let me get a knife. Super duper easy, you guys. Hot dogs, hot diggity roll-ups. That's what is for dinner. I'm going to get a knife out. Wow. Someone put the ladle in the drawer. The ladle doesn't. The ladle's got to go right here in this thing, right there. Okay, so let me grab one out of here. I'm gonna cut it. I gotta switch hands. There we go. Cut it into so you guys can see. I think this will work so I don't burn my hands. Oh, you guys can tell. So there we go. So there you go. There's your hot dog roll up. And you can see on the outside of that hot dog is the melted cheese. So the outside of it is nice and crispy, you guys. This is a great treat. So if you want to serve for your kids, even on game days, you know, for football Sundays, Mondays, Thursday nights, whenever, this is a great appetizer to put out there. And just put plain old ketchup and mustard out there. And everybody loves hot dogs. Everybody loves hot dogs. There we go. That's what we got for you tonight. Hot diggity roll-ups, you guys. So there you go. There's the hot diggity roll-ups, and you can see that melted cheese coming out the end there. Super duper easy. Joseph lavish bread, some shredded cheddar, some hot dogs, and there's your dinner. All set. And that's what I got for you tonight. So I hope you guys are having a good night. Thank you for tuning. Oh, add a little bacon. I hear you, Mary. I hear you loud and clear on that bacon. Yes, ma'am. Wrap them in bacon. There's another idea. Wrap your little hot dogs in bacon and then roll them up and cook them. Yep, now we're talking. So many variations that you could do with these. So many variations. So Joseph's lavish bread, cut it into fours, equals rectangles, a little bit of shredded cheese, a little bit of hot dog, and that's what it looks like when it's cut in, and it's got the cheese on the outside, and then you just dip it in your ketchup and you're good to go. And that's what I got for you guys tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you make the hot diggity roll-ups because they are a delicious, delicious, delicious snack, dinner, whatever you want. So again, a 0-carb hot dog. This is 3 carbs for the whole thing. So you use a hot dog that has a carb, this is going to be worth 4 carbs. So if you didn't have any carbs for the day and you got to get to 20, you could have 4 of these bad boys to equal 16 carbs. So that's how I spend my carbs. There we go. So I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks again. Bye.